guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I've updated any videos that I've done, and as you all know, we are expecting our first child. I'm due May 4th, and I am currently 17 weeks exactly today. So whenever this goes up, I'll be probably closer to 18 weeks. But as of today, November, it's the day after Thanksgiving. So whatever today's date is, I'm 17 weeks. But I haven't done any video. Well, I have done some videos. I just haven't posted them just because I was looking crazy in a couple of them. So I'm just gonna do all of my updates in this video. I did say from the beginning I'm not doing like the week by week thing because that is too tedious for me. I can't commit to that. So I can barely commit to taking selfies anymore. I can't do it. So anyway, I'm currently 17 weeks. As everybody knows, I have had gastric bypass, and I've lost a total of 70 pounds, I think. I've just kind of stopped keeping count because I plateaued for the past month, which is good. But I'm currently 208 pounds. So since I've been going to the doctor, when I found out I was pregnant, I was 225, between 225 and 230. So now I'm 208 in 17 weeks. So I don't know how good that is. My doctor says, like, as long as I'm keeping up with all of my vitamins, all of my prenatals, everything that I'm supposed to be taking, as long as I'm eating right, everything will be fine. So that's just what we're gonna do. Basically, from weeks first trimester, I had no issues at all except for fatigue and nausea. Other than that, like just that feeling, I was fine. So my nausea was just, I didn't want to eat at all. And I think that's what made me lose all that weight because I lost most of it in the first trimester. Since the second trimester, I plateaued. So that's why I stuck around 210, because I wasn't losing any weight and I started back eating. But the nausea, listen, I don't do any kind of feelings of not feeling 100%. If I'm less than 100, it's a wrap, like drama all day. But I was just nauseous from sun up, sundown. I didn't physically throw up or anything. I just had that sick feeling all the time. And when I smelled certain foods, it was just, we're just not even gonna get into it because that brings up so many memories. But now my nausea is non-existent, and literally everybody says, like, as soon as you hit your second trimester, nausea is gone. So like the whole first trimester, I'm like, this is so bad, like how does it just go away? Like, I did not believe anybody. I'm like, it doesn't just go away, it can't do that. It's ridiculous. Literally second trimester, nothing, gone, like nothing had happened. And I'm like, wait a second, how does that happen? Like, in my mind, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, how does your nausea just disappear? Like, it was never here. But that's what happened. Like, I was no longer nauseous. Trying to think, anything happening in my second trimester? Nothing. It's pretty much just now I'm waiting to find out what we're gonna have. My husband doesn't want to find out until He don't want to find out until the gender reveal, which I'm trying to finagle my way into finding out at the gender scan. I'm gonna figure this out because I want to find out before everybody else does. But I probably won't. I'll probably know when they all know. But I have a strong feeling that I'm having a girl. The only reason why is I feel like I'm wide, like my stomach is wide. Like my stomach it doesn't even look like I'm pregnant. To tell you God's honest truth, it doesn't look like it. Like I have a pudge. That's it. For 17 weeks, I'm like, I see women out here like they about to go at any minute, but I look like I'm full. Like I ate a full plate of food, which I can't do, but I look like I've eaten a lot of food. And if you tilt your head to the side, to the 90 degrees, like, oh, okay, she might be pregnant. It really, let me just get up and show you, because I don't look no ways pregnant, in my opinion. Y'all, excuse my attire. I've been lounging. See, I don't got deodorant on my shirt. Nothing. I think I'm just, or maybe I should show you this way. See? It's just a little pudge. But I can feel them. Well, I'm saying them. It's just one baby. That was a scare that we had first trimester, because then my husband miraculously remembered, oh, twins run in my family. I'm like, why you didn't tell me this before we got married? Because that's one of the things, like, wait, I could possibly have twins? No, I don't want to. Not at one time. But, yeah, I'm not huge or anything. But the more that I talk to, like, my cousins and people like that, like my blood relatives, they never got huge. So I think that might just be genetics, maybe. I don't know how that works. Don't know. But, there is a baby in there, slowly baking. But trying to think anything else. Oh yeah, second trimester I found out that I am anemic, and I found out the hard way. I was at work one morning, and this was probably like 3 weeks ago, maybe. It's probably been 3 weeks now. Yeah, because it was a week before my birthday. One Monday I ate breakfast, which I'm having to teach myself to eat breakfast, because I've never been the type to eat like food for breakfast. I would get like some trail mix or a Chex Mix and like some Gatorade, and I'll be fine until lunch. And now I have to eat food, and that in itself kind of makes me nauseous, because I'm like, I'm having to make myself eat, and I don't like that, but I just have to do it. But I try to get like maybe a biscuit, just to have like some bread and carbs, because I haven't had carbs like that since surgery. And now I'm noticing that if I get full off of like a piece of bread or like half a bagel or something like that, then I do a lot better. So I'll get like a biscuit and like a fruit cup, and then I'll be fine. But that morning, I think I just ate like a small bowl of cereal, and I guess it wasn't enough cereal because it was literally small, because I was rushing and I was trying to get to work Monday morning. I was just trying to get out the door. So I ate a little bit of cereal. When I got to work, like I was drinking my Gatorade, and I noticed, like I got like the larger bottle, like not the small one. I don't know like the sizes, I'm sorry. So I didn't have like the small size, like the regular one. I had like the next size up, and I've not been able to like drink liquids, not a lot at one time and not really fast. Like if I typically get that size of Gatorade, it'll take me a couple of hours to drink it. And I joked with my husband that morning when he texted me, I was like, I just drank this whole thing of Gatorade, and it had been an hour, and that was just abnormal to me. And I'm like, dang, that was a lot, but I didn't think anything else about it. So I'm going on about my business, emailing clients and stuff like that. And then I started getting lightheaded. And I was like, dang, well, let me get up and walk around, go to the bathroom, and just move around. So I get up, go downstairs, run to the bathroom, come back upstairs, and I sit at my desk for a minute, and it's like the room is spinning at this point. And I was like, okay, I'm dying. Sidebar, I'm very dramatic. Anything out of the ordinary that happens to me, I automatically say I'm dying. That's just the way it is, I'm dying. So I'm sitting there, and I was telling my coworker Daryl, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm about to die. And he was like, he knows my dramatics, and he was just like, Jen, just shut up. So I'm like, no, seriously, the room is spinning. I think I'm about to throw up. And I guess like he looked at me and he was like, are you okay for real? Because it looks like you're about to break a sweat. I guess like I was shining because I don't sweat. Like sweat physically does not come out of my body. I just get really hot and shiny. So I guess I was glistening at this point, and he was like, is something really wrong with you? So he went and got our boss. And so my boss came over and she was just like, I feel like your blood sugar is dropping. Let me give you some chocolate. So in my mind, I'm like, no, I can't have sweets because I'll get really sick at this point. So that's a side effect of surgery. I can't have sweets of any kind. It does not matter what it is. Cake, candy, any of that, I can't have it. Like, it'll literally come back up, which is a good thing because now I don't have to worry about sweets because I'm not going to be eating it. It's going to make me sick. But she gave me some chocolate. I think it was like Twix or something like that. And so I ate it, and for a minute I felt better. And I was just like, okay, well, that did the trick. And then like she gave me a Coke. And so I ate the Twix, drank a little bit of the Coke. At this time, like I was back to not being able to drink like a whole lot like I did earlier that morning. So I drank a little bit of the Coke, and then I was like, okay, I feel better now. Fast forward to 10 minutes later, Twix came back up because of course it's sugar, like it's sweet. My body does not, it literally does not digest sugar well right now. So Twix came back up, and the cycle started all over again. I'm lightheaded, hot. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Like all of these things are happening, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it. So I'm texting my husband, telling him what's going on, and he was just like, let me know when I need to come pick you up so we can go to the doctor. So while all of this is going on, I'm like, I need to call the doctor. So I called the triage nurse, told her what's going on, and she tells me, because my doctor is downtown Charlotte. If you're in this area, you know, going from South Charlotte to basically where Carowinds Boulevard to downtown Charlotte where Novant Health is, at 12 in the afternoon is, you're not getting there anytime soon. So she sent me to their, I guess, sister office over here at Still Creek. So I went there, they checked me out. She sent me over to LabCorp to get some tests, blood drawn so she can run some tests. And she was thinking that I was dehydrated. And at first she was going off of everything that I was telling her, and she was like, well, that everything sounds like you're dehydrated. And then it struck a bell. I was like, okay, so maybe that's why I drank all of that Gatorade at one time this morning, because I was like, typically my stomach can't hold that much liquid at one time. So we went over to LabCorp, did the test. She told me she would get the results back by 5 p.m., which it was a little bit after 5 when she did get the results, but I ended up not going back to work. We came home, and I just laid down for a little bit. I did get something to eat on the way back home. I'm trying to remember everything that happened that day. But we ate lunch, came home, laid down, and I still wasn't feeling well. So my husband was like, well, let's just go to the urgent care. She did tell me, the doctor told me if I'm not feeling well that evening to go to a specific urgent care here in Charlotte, which there is only one, which blows my mind. As big as Charlotte is, it's only one urgent care here, and that's actually in Weddington, that has like an OB there. So all of the other urgent cares are just regular doctors. This one is where like every pregnant woman goes. So I'm like, that doesn't make sense to only have one, but whatever. So I go there, they check me in. As soon as I get there, I get the email from LabCorp with all of my results. And then like 10 minutes later, the doctor emails me and she says, well, you're not dehydrated. It looks like you're anemic. And literally when I'm reading that email, the doctor comes in and he has the results too. So we're talking about what's going on with me, what he sees on the blood work, and he's just basically like, your blood count was here 2 weeks ago. I want to say it was like in the 50s or something like that. That night, my blood was down to 10. My blood count was down to 10. And he was like, that is a drastic fall. And I guess I wasn't feeling well because it probably dropped so fast. And he just told me that I needed to take iron pills. So he prescribed the iron pills for me. They also prescribed a prenatal, because the prenatal that I was taking, I guess it didn't have any iron in it. So I wasn't getting the proper amounts of iron. So basically everything that happened that day was due to my blood count going so far down and me not having a lot of iron in my system. So since I've been taking the prescribed prenatals and the iron pills, I've been fine. Like, I have no complaints. Like, nothing has gone on. I did have one well, it wasn't a follow-up. I just happened to have that appointment that day with my OB, and we talked about it, and she told me about the prenatals that were prescribed and the iron pills, and about when to take the iron pills, doing it every other day instead of every day, because she said iron pills make you constipated. And I was like, well, that is another thing that we don't need to happen, because then I'll get dehydrated. Like, it's just this cycle of things that go on, and I never really thought about it until I got pregnant. And I'm like, it's so many things that go on with a woman's body. And then you have people in this world that make it hard for women, and they're like, listen, I'm growing a whole nother human in my body. Leave me alone, please. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I mean, my updates, I guess because nothing has really been going on, I just haven't felt the need to do a video. But I do want to document my pregnancy, just because I want to have something to look back on and see how far we've come and things like that. And I mean, we're just extremely blessed to be expecting our first child in May. I don't know if others have seen videos on my previous videos, but we did experience a miscarriage in April of 2017. So to be blessed to have like to be pregnant and to be this far along, I'm extremely grateful. So my prayer is that we have a safe pregnancy, a safe delivery, and I'm just thoroughly excited to find out what we're having soon, because then I'll be able to like buy stuff and it'll be a little bit more real to me. But I'm thoroughly excited and I cannot wait. So May will be here before you know it, even though it's just now. It's not Christmas, but of course I have my tree up. Like I said, Thanksgiving was yesterday, so it's Christmas time. So May isn't too far behind. But that is, I think, all I have for you for this video. I may try to insert some clips from my other video, but I think I pretty much covered everything that happened a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I think that is it. I guess the next time you see me will be for our gender reveal. So let me know down below what your experiences were when you were pregnant. Let me know like any old wives' tales that told you what you were having, and were those wives' tales true, because I am testing everything to see if I'm right about having a girl, because I feel like we're having a girl. Like, listen, it's gonna be two divas in this. And watch, if we have a little girl, she's not gonna be anything like me. She's gonna be a tomboy, because I was a tomboy growing up, and then like I just randomly became girly. It's kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure if we have a little girl, it's gonna be the same way. Like, I was playing basketball, climbing trees, like skidding up my knees. Like, I was rough growing up, and now I'm just like, I don't do those things, I'm sorry. But that is all from me, and I truly appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, like, share, do all that good stuff, please. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.